What's up guys, my name is FinalEssence and today we're here and we're back with a brand new segment on our channel. We like to call it DeusOtakus. Now if you guys don't know, that used to be another channel that we used to have, but we decided to let it die down a little bit on the low and we're shifting it over here just so that we don't have to have too many commitments towards it, but we can still talk about anime in any way, shape or form that we want. And today I'm joined with my good friend Marcus.
My name is Marcus something. You don't need to know. Don't worry about it. General fan of anime. Continue to watch it. Probably watch more than this waste man over here, but
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's no probably about it. I can name 100. You can name 10.
Okay, wait. We're not just gonna. I can name more than 10.
I'm not flame the shit out of you. Because today we are here for something special, ladies and gentlemen. RWBY Volume 4 came out on Saturday, and I just have many mixed reviews. I just have a lot to say. It's just amazing. It's spectacular.
RWBY came out on Saturday, and Saturday was a National Nut Day. I deem it quite appropriate.
45 minutes ago, why?
But anyways, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just. Yeah,
absolutely amazing so far. I just have a few little gripes with it, but we'll get into that in a minute. But almost just before we get into this, I would advise you to subscribe to my good friend's channel. Growing, it's on the up and up. Yeah. It's good content, consistent content.
That's me. That's me.
Get out. Do no plug. You animal. But no, yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, get up in the community. It's building 300 people. Can't be that bad.
Yeah.
And I'll be there. Will you? I'm not Sky Williams. Let's continue on to the video. They started off with the fucking Solemn and the crew and the whole stuff thing happening, and the moon was there, and she can't speak anymore, and there's so many new voice actors.
Wait. Speaking English.
I'm sorry, I love it. There's day one, episode 1. I was almost there at RTX, but I was never gonna be there at RTX because I live in the UK. Okay, starts off, vision of the moon, everything's red, blood pool thing, and then a Grim comes out of it. Obviously, this is bound to be somewhere where Solemn is, so then it cuts to Mercury and Emerald being like, man, this shit's fucking crazy. Look at that shit. Just seeing all the things coming out the ground is mad. So from there it goes on to this nice little speech with the seemingly new enemies, the clear villains of the story, because we have Cinder right there on this table with this other dude who's come to be known as, I can't remember his name.
But he was the guy with the huge mustache on his face, right? That's what you're talking about.
The guy who's voiced by the guy who plays. Oh, dude, I cannot speak.
Okay, take your
Essentially, he's voiced by the guy who is the Dench guy in Armstrong. General Armstrong in the dub. And then the other guy's voice is Josh Grell. This crazy guy in the seat, he just crouches, fucking does this crazy voice, and I love it. And then Solemn rocks a discussion about how Cinder clearly failed to do anything at Beacon. She didn't. She fucked everything up. She ruined our lives. She killed Farah.
God, we got a name already. That's insulting.
I haven't got a name. I'm just so hyper. I'm just so excited, Maury. I'm just so excited.
How you hype
Mercury
for a death?
has eyebrows.
Shame
now.
on you. Shame on you. You're hype for a death.
Kill yourself. Of course I am. It's plot development. Are you insane? Of course I'll be hyped for a death. Don't get it twisted. Not even mad. Come at me.
Coming at you.
But no, gross. But honestly, it's crazy. It starts off absolutely mad. It goes instantly into the villain side of the story instead of going to the heroes, so we get a good look at what they're planning to do, and what they're planning to do is repeat what they did at Beacon at Haven Academy in the world. So, what happens, Amari?
Well, I think from there they go on to the forest where we got the new Team Ranger, which is better than
something. I knew you'd miss it. This is why I passed it on to you. Oh. You're an animal. This is why I do the content.
What did I miss? Go ahead and tell me.
It goes on to the kid who's just randomly
Oh,
there. He's like,
shit.
man, I'm out. Who's this? Who this? Who this? It's some random kid with cool eyes.
No.
Gets this like a sizable amount of screen time, like a solid minute
I'm
of
mad I
him just
forgot
doing
him.
labouring and farm work. We don't quite know gender. It's assumed to be a boy for the time being, but man, I've been tricked before. I'm tricked.
I'm mad. I got a list right here that says the farm boy, and I skipped right over it.
Yeah. How the hell? You read this? This is what I'm telling you. I'm just here like memories all good. I'm going in. The guy who we were talking about earlier, by the way, the guy with the mustache and the nice voice, is Watts. Mr. Watts. Him, Tyrion, Cinder, Hazel, and Salem seem to be the enemies for the season. Furthermore, this is confirmed by the opening where we see specific people fighting specific people. Let's not get too much into the opening. That could be a whole video in its own.
Yeah.
But now, Amari, what happens?
Okay, now we get to the forest, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure, because I got my list. We've checked Cinder, we've checked the farm boy. Okay. Now, first and foremost, I want to say Ranger sounds like a much better name than Junior. And that is that.
Fucking Junior's a pleb name. Let's not even go there. It's not even an option.
But we get to see everybody's cool new designs. We see Ren, who is still doing Ren things. John is now the strategist. Ruby is awesome, and Nora has the hammer. And
By doing Ren things, you mean being useless, essentially.
yeah, for now he
Yeah,
hasn't
shit.
done much that I've seen that's quite noteworthy. He's kind of just there to be there.
Get the one thing with the King Taijutsu.
Yeah.
That one time, and that's how they used to explain what what's it called? Power was. Aura. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Fences. That's how they explained what it was. But bar that, he's just been beaten to shit. He's been terrible. I just can't wait to see him pop off.
He'll pop off
Continue.
soon.
Sorry.
And
Yeah.
they're fighting. Well, Ruby's bring this massive grim-like rock creature towards them, and here they have to help get him off her, right? And they show off all these cool new powers. Like Ruby has now, like she has modified bullets for a gun. Like she used like the electricity modified. I don't know what it was, like some kind of capsule, and they had like the fire one. And John doesn't have his weapons currently, so all he could do was just be the strategist, help like devise the plan. Nora, she has a new thing as well where she can charge up electricity and a hammer, and they all look really cool. I mean, Marcus pointed out about how he didn't like how Nora's eyes were too bright, but I didn't mind it too much.
I don't know, man.
They were
It just looks a bit off a lot of the time.
it was
Her eyes are
just
too
small
bright and she
picking.
doesn't blink enough.
Yeah. But all in all, it was a good opening segment because it shows off like everyone's new powers and how everyone's come a long way. I know there's a time skip, but it doesn't say specifically how big the time skip is.
You know, Nora's 5'1". Tiny.
There's no way she's that short.
I'm on the wiki right now. She's fucking tiny. She's shorter than Ruby.
That's insane. I had no idea they were all that short.
Chock full of energy though. She's all over it.
5 feet
But,
of
yeah.
fury.
So essentially, it goes into this massive, long, awesome battle with this giant, like, rock-type monster. They fight it initially, and they're like, "We can't do any damage to it." And then John's like, "The face! You gotta get the face!" But he doesn't say it in such extreme ways. He's just like,
Hit it
"Come on,
harder."
man. Just hit it harder. Hit it harder. Hit it from the back, maybe. I don't know. No, sorry. I
But
didn't
they're
mean that.
able to do it. Regardless, we're gonna move right on from that. They were able to do it. They managed to get all the limbs off him, and then the Grim was forced to escape that rock body that it possessed, and Ruby was able to snipe it, call a young Widowmaker, and they completed their mission. And I can't remember what the village was called that they accepted the mission from, but they were talking to, I believe, one of the village elders, and they were saying like, oh, they can come with us to I think it was Minstrel. God, I need to remember this stuff.
Yeah, Minstrel.
Yeah, it was Minstrel, and they were like, no, we have
Minstrel.
our own way of life, and we're gonna do things our way, and that's cool. And then they went to the blacksmith, and John got his weapons, and oh my god, the feels.
Yeah. The blacksmith was like, "Man, I like the way the gold accents the thing," and they're like, "Where'd you get the gold from?" And I'm like, "Why? Why did you do this to me?"
Oh no!
Just from a friend, and I'm like, "Please, just don't." She's not dead. She can't be dead. She was so strong. She was so strong.
But it was necessary.
And she get an arrow to the chest. She's got metal. Why didn't she just stop the arrows? Fuck it. I don't know. Mad.
There's more to this. Cause.
Yeah, I'm just. It was a necessary cause. It was plot development, and I liked it, but I hate myself for liking it because Nora, the ship sank immediately. Not even 15 minutes into its first maiden voyage. Jesus Christ. But from there, there's a nice little cut to where they're all walking off. Ruby looks back and she's like, we're on our adventure now. And then it cuts to Weiss in her house, seemingly just looking out the window, like a bit solemn, a bit sad, contemplating whatever, I don't know. But she seems cool. And then boom, episode ends when she's called to go see her father.
And that was it. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Animation was improved. All in all, the intro was amazing. So I give it a good 7 out of 10 for the first episode. 7
out of 10 for the first episode. Especially considering me and Mr. FinalEssence here have just come off of a massive RWBY marathon where me and another friend started off watching season 1, 2, and 3 into that. So seeing a 28-minute long episode, which was for one of the best episodes of content I've ever seen before in my life, go to that. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, definitely. It's still the prologue. There's still more to come because we need to see how everybody's life has changed, I guess, or rather the main cast.
How long has the time skip been? I think it might have been.
I feel like 6. It's been like maybe close to a year.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be just a year. Like maybe Ruby's 16 now, something. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. What do you guys think of the new episode? Did you guys watch it? If you guys haven't watched it yet, you should probably go sign up to Rooster Teeth because it won't be out on YouTube for another week. But yeah, go ahead and let us know in the comment section below what you guys thought of the new RWBY episode. Let us know what you think, whether it's Ranger or Junior, which is a better name. Obviously, Ranger is the only correct answer.
Fucking hashtag Ranger.
Yeah, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy this review, make sure to hit that like, support the boy, support the dream, and subscribe if you're new, and all of that good stuff, because we're going to be doing a lot more anime stuff, probably a weekly thing, if that, you know, maybe bi-weekly even, but we'll see how things go as weeks go by. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Sayonara.
We've